air signs, this is going to be your new moon in Leo reading. These are general readings, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So I'm going to go through each air sign. So it's going to be Aquarius, Gemini, and then Libra. These are timestamped, so you can jump to Gemini or Libra if you want to. These are all good for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. And if you want to book a tarot reading with me, link below to my website. Bookings are available. What is going on? I will say, since I'm starting with Aquarius, we get the luxury of having pretty much Mercury in retrograde all month. Mercury is communication and thinking. You probably heard, during a retrograde, don't, sign long-term contracts. Technology gets haywire because it's like going backwards. So Aquarius, towards the end, when it starts in Virgo, then it's going to go into Leo. The 14th and the 28th. Be on the lookout. Things might be a little hazy. You need some truth and clarity. You can also book an appointment with me to get some truth and clarity and some guidance. What else, Aquarius? I think that's it. The situation. What is, especially in the new moon in Leo, this is about manifesting new beginnings, but of creativity and what your dreams, manifesting your dreams, planting seeds for those. So let's see, Aquarius, what is going on with you? Ooh, butterfly, I love it. So you're evolving. Some of you are closing out cycles, healing inner child, releasing the past. Now you're planting seeds to do this. In Aquarius reading, with the end of July, some of you are having a huge spiritual awakening, okay? You are definitely closing out. I do feel like you're learning, you're learning your toxic patterns, but you guys are having a huge transformation, and Pluto is in Aquarius right now, and Pluto is a very powerful planet. This is the first year Pluto went to Aquarius, so Pluto is about transformation. Yes, some power to it as well. All right, so Aquarius, let's get into your reading. What's the situation? We'll go more into depth with that, the challenge, and actions and advice. You Aquarians. All right, love it, Hermit. Okay, some of you are definitely going into hermit mode, meaning it's not like you're going to cut everybody off, but it's like you're not going to date. You're not going to start anything new. You're going to take the time, see that he has this lantern, see like truth and clarity around, and you got the Knight of Cups here. Some of you, it's going to be about, yes, dating. Some of you is going to be about self-love, listening to your intuition. I do feel like once you've definitely healed the inner child, released the past, you're going to come into alignment with not only harmony and balance and happiness in your life, but also with somebody else. So let's get more into this situation. You have Ten of Swords. Oof. Some of you Aquarians have had betrayals. Oof. And it's a 10, so it's an ending to this. All right, now everybody has an opportunity. The butterfly effect is about transformation, and that is not an easy process. All right, this is going to be, the full moon in Leo. Hell, I think it's next year, to be honest. And it's 6 months from now. So it does go into next year. And I do feel like you're planting the seeds now. And by the end of this, because full moons are cycles, by the full moon in Leo, oh Lord, you're going to be 8 of Pentacles. You're going to have mastered skills. You've done the healing work. especially the inner child healing work, healing from the past. I do feel like some of you are definitely going to gain a lot of wisdom. Let's see more about the situation. Oof, and boom. Queen of Cups and the Moon. For some of you, I do feel like Cancer, New Moon, really, I mean, you're Aquarians, you're very logical. And again, if you're Aquarian Moon, you think you're feeling sometimes. So I do feel like with the New Moon in Cancer, a lot of you had emotions just come to the surface and you didn't know where they came from. It's doing that for a reason, because you need to learn, bad toxic patterns, habits. With the Queen of Cups here, it's time to go inward. Okay, Queens are about inward work. Kings about taking action. And I do feel that, especially with the moon is how we want to be loved. Okay, the moon also holds secrets. All right, the moon is your subconscious, what you don't want others to see. I do feel like, especially in this new moon in the Leo, a lot of that you need to heal is going to come into light. Oh my gosh. Woof. Yep. 2 of Pentacles and 6 of Wands. So some of you, I do feel like it's like this emotions came to the surface and it puts you out of whack, all right? Because these are pentacles and this is water emotions, and you can see the waves in the back. I do feel like some of you, it's like you don't know how to juggle this, because pentacles is about tangible, it's about stability, and your emotions are going back and forth. It's messing you up because logically you're not understanding why this is happening, but truth and clarity is coming in. 6 of Wands. I do feel like victory and success is coming your way. All right. I do feel like some of you Aquarians too are naturally born leaders. So once you've healed from this, you're going to help others heal from, a certain toxic pattern. It's going to, even if it's just, telling a friend about what you have learned in dating or about this toxic pattern. I do feel a lot of people are going to think a lot of you, especially with this transformation. Now you got the 5 of Cups. Okay, listen. 5 of Cups is about the past, healing about past emotions. Now, a lot of you are going to have to do the work, and this is going to be really hard because you're digging up emotions that, especially with the moon here, you have suppressed. I do feel like a lot of you are sitting even now currently in a third party energy. You have the 3 of Cups here, and you have the 2 of Cups behind. So you're needing to heal this past, so you can have the 2 of Cups. You can have someone who is more in alignment with you, but you got to do the work. Okay, World. Ending of a very big cycle. All right, so listen, the next 6 months, Aquarius, especially towards the end of this month, there might be some not really going to understand, no truth and clarity about this. All right, you can definitely book a reading with me and we can get to the bottom of it. But Mercury is in retrograde, okay? And when it goes direct, things will start making sense. And Mercury is about communication too, Aquarius, and it's about the mind. So I do feel like a lot of you are going to struggle a little bit because you're going to have the retrograde going backwards. Things are not going to make sense, and you're a logical thinker. But I do think that you are going to go into like a hermit mode. You're Aquarians, like you're smart, okay? And you're going to figure out, especially a lot of you are naturally born leaders. A lot of you are going to figure out what you need to heal, how you need to do it, but you have to understand, you got to feel it, okay? Even past hurts, you got to feel it, Aquarius. Challenges. What are the challenges that you're going to face? 9 of Pentacles. So you got 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, and 3 of Cups. Third party energy. Now, 10 of Wands here. You got 10 of Swords and 10 of Wands. I do feel, especially with the 9 of Pentacles, y'all need to be single, okay? Some of you, this is going to be a challenge. With some of you, you need to gain more independence with yourself. Meaning, like, some of you, it's not like you get lost in a relationship, but I do feel like there's an imbalance with equal give and take. It's not like you take so much, you don't give. So you don't really take, you're not really giving either. It's true in any relationship. 2 individual people, yes. But I do feel like you're going to have to learn how to be more nurturing, and equal give and take is not always 50-50. Now, I do feel like some of you have purposely blocked out, maybe, but not purposely, maybe subconsciously have blocked out this third party energy. Some of you carry the burdens, like from the past, of past emotions. It's like if we don't do the healing of past emotions, that third party energy does stick with us, okay? So, especially with these 10s here, right? Cycle coming to an end, Aquarius. What else is going to be a challenge? I'm going to take the Judgment card. Ooh. And we're going to go with the Fool. And here's the 6 of Pentacles and 3 of Pentacles. So 6 of Pentacles is about equal give and take, having gratitude, and you can see the balancing of the scales. Now, the 3 of Pentacles here is about lessons, but it has to do with a community, right? It has to do with other people. And I do feel like, especially with 3 of Pentacles, is the start, right? It's the lesson. It's starting the foundation for you to learn this lesson so you can become 8 of Pentacles, mastered in it. You guys start at 3, all right? And then it's like you go into like 7. You're not seeing anything go into fruition, and then you're going to go into 7 of Pentacles, and then you're going to go to the 8 of Pentacles, okay? So Judgment. There needs to be lessons learned. I do feel like with some of you, exes from the past are going to start popping, especially in that Mercury. Ugh. Mercury in retrograde, watch out, okay? Past patterns that you're needing to heal. You're getting some lessons, all right? Don't fall for it. And learn from it and heal from it. Fool. New beginnings, but it's going to seem risky for you. Logical, right? And this is about feeling. And it's about energetically increasing your vibrations from healing from the past, understanding, but also feeling your emotions, changing past lessons. A lot of you are, new. It's this going to be like a whole transformation because this is the Fool. This is new to you. And I do feel like some of you are going to be like, because you can't think logically about it. You can't think this. You gotta feel it. You can definitely like figure out, yes, the lessons, but it does involve healing. Now, let's get into actions and advice. Queen of Swords, loving it. Queen of Swords is a lot like you, okay? Yes, logical. But Queen of Swords does know how to communicate boundaries. She also knows equal give and take as well. She doesn't let people take advantage of her. Now, you have especially 2 queens here. I do feel like, especially with the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords here, and you got that 2, I do feel like some of you are having to like make a choice between 2 people. Also, some of you, especially when it comes to your emotions, I do feel like a test is coming your way. So you're going to have to be very discerning, Queen of Swords, who's the best mate for you. But once you've done the healing work, you're going to see the red flags easier. You're like, no, that's a pass pattern. I'm not going back there. Now, with the Queen of Swords and with the Queen of Cups as well, communicating your feelings, all right? Doing that equal give and take. Some of you, this is going to be something you're going to have to learn. It's going to be a challenge, but you can do it, Aquarius. What else? Wheel of Fortune, and you have Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings, all right? So you're planting the seeds of new beginnings. When it comes to the Ace of Pentacles, this is new beginnings of stability. This lesson is going to get anchored down, all right? Her lessons going to be anchored down. You're going to learn all the lessons. You'll put forth all this work. You're never going to go back. You're going to accept this huge transformation and closing out this cycle. And I do feel a lot of you are going to have a lot of gratitude for that. Wheel of Fortune. This is fated and destined to happen in your life. Now, everybody has choices, but this new beginning, it's like the universe is offering this to you. Learn the lesson, Aquarius. What else? All right, so you got Strength here. Ace of Cups. You have Libra, and Four of Wands. I do feel like some of you are actually going to move into a different location. With the Strength card here, this is a Leo's card. So you guys are going to have to step in to some courage. All right, let go of fear. The Fool, this will feel like a risk to you, Aquarius, but it's time to do the healing work. I do feel like, especially with the Strength card and Ace of Cups, this new beginning, especially with the dove, this reminds me of like divine timing. So I do feel like some of you, love is on the horizon, but it's time to focus on your emotions. It's time to focus on self-love, all right? That's the main focus, getting stable in that, because you're like the Two of Pentacles right now, okay? Especially if some of you are going to have to discern between two people. One's going to be healthy, one's not. Okay. Now, with the Justice card, big old truth, balance. I do feel by Libra time, Aquarius, this is going to, you're not going to be so much the Two of Pentacles. You're going to get more aligned, more in balance, and then you're going to go in hermit mode and start learning the lessons. Four of Wands, building that foundation for you. I do feel like some of you are closing out, this cycle, and you're going to be moving. Some of you may be moving into like a different area in the city. Some of you are going to be moving to a different state, all right? Whew, Aquarius. Check out that end of July reading for Aquarius. It's like, it has the thumbnails, spiritual awakening. It talks a lot about transformation, and it does get more into certain lessons. So that is for you, Aquarius. I wish you guys love and light, planting these new seeds, new beginnings, and I will see you guys later. Bye. All right, Gemini, what is going on for you? This is good for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also, new moons are about planting seeds, new beginnings, and the new moon in Leo is about planting seeds to manifest a dream in our life that we want to have come to fruition, getting creative in that. I will say, though, Mercury goes into retrograde today, and Gemini, you're going to be affected by it. Mercury's in retrograde all friggin' month, pretty much, but it's in Virgo right now, and from, when is it, the 5th to the 14th, Gemini, you're going to be feeling that retrograde, okay? So if you need some truth and clarity, what is going on? Because retrogrades, communication gets messed up. Mercury is about thinking, the mind. You can book a one-on-one tarot reading with me. We can get to the bottom of it. Link below to my website. What is the situation for you, Gemini? Planting new seeds. What is the situation? Sword and rose. Clarity and truth. What did I just say? There's going to be a lot of truth, clarity is going to be revealed to you until the full moon of Leo. That's in 6 months from now, okay? So moons are about cycles. You're planting the seeds for truth and some clarity, and you're going to see it come into fruition in 6 months. Now you're going to have determination with this, okay? Let's see. We're going to get more into the situation, all right? More into situation for you, Gemini. Ooh, Ace of Cups. New beginnings indeed. Planting the seeds. Knight of Cups. Love it. Knight of Pentacles and Judgment. Whoa, Gemini. Wheel of Fortune and Ace of Pentacles. Here's your Ace of Swords. King of Cups and Strength. Ooh. I'm gonna take 6 cups over here. Dang, Gemini. Okay, I see you. So new beginnings, especially the Knight of Cups, is a proposal. All right. So the universe is bringing you Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Swords. Truth and clarity. Okay, this is Wheel of Fortune. Fated and destined to happen in your life. Judgment. Yes, some of you, this is going to be around certain lessons, especially when it comes to dating. But I do feel like somebody from the past, with this full moon cycle coming into fruition, you're going to gain some truth and clarity, and it's going to help you with the decision you have to make with somebody in your past. Now, I do feel like some of you, it's coming now, because retrogrades are about exes from the past revisiting, okay? But I do feel that full moon, there's going to be somebody from the past. Now, let's go here. You got the King of Cups, and you have the Strength card. I do feel like some of you are going to gain with your, Gemini, you're an air sign. So, especially for a Gemini moon, you think your feelings. I do feel like, Gemini, especially for a sun, you have the natural ability to communicate. I do feel like you're going to gain clarity and truth in a lesson about communicating your feelings, communicating your boundaries. 6 of Cups is in the challenge. So somebody from the past. And some of you, 6 of Cups is nostalgia, like going back. You have the Queen of Cups here. Now, King of Cups is about taking action, all right? And with the Strength card here, let's see, Leo. This is Leo's card. So Leo, new moon. I do feel like some of you are going to see this in Leo, full moon. But also with this damn retrograde going on. Oof, so much Gemini. Okay, so 6 of Cups, Queen of Cups. I do feel like some of you need to heal from the past. All right. It's time to go within. Queen of Cups is inward. Time to do healing of emotions. 8 of Cups. Some of you, I do feel, Gemini, that you're going to make a decision about somebody from your past, okay? It's like you're revisiting thinking about this person for a reason. There is some truth and clarity that you need to see that perhaps you didn't see prior. All right. With the Eight of Cups as well, this is about walking away from others who are not deserving of us because they are not in our same vibration. Someone's using you, or it's not equal give and take. They're not in the same vibration. All right, so you need to definitely gain this emotional maturity, creating these emotional boundaries so you can place them with people, and you can turn your back on people that are less deserving of you. Now, do you feel like some of you have fear of abandonment? That is something you need to heal. And I do feel like, especially in the past, healing from the past, there is somebody, this Eight of Cups, so that looks like more of like a full moon than a new moon. You got Two of Wands, Six of Wands, okay, Page of Cups, you have Five of Wands, Moon, and Two of Pentacles. This is not for all you Geminis, but I do feel like this summer, or perhaps it had to deal with passion, you had a choice to make. Now you have a choice to heal from this as well, okay? But with the Two of Wands here, you're planting the new seeds. So the Three of Wands, that's like seeing everything come into fruition. So it's going to be a challenge of you. I feel like, especially Gemini, like you want quick results. You're not going to get it, okay? I do feel like some of you are learning about putting people on pedestals. I do feel like you turned your back on someone. You put somebody else on a pedestal that you shouldn't have. And it's caused nothing but challenge and chaos in your life. Some of you, it's going to be, yes, a challenge, healing from these lessons. With the Page of Cups, you get the Moon card here and Two of Pentacles. Your emotions, especially in the beginning of this month, are going to be up and down. Mercury in retrograde, miscommunication, okay? Geminis, you got to watch what you say, all right? But I do feel there's others involved. Like, yes, it has to deal with some of you romance. You pick someone, put them on a pedestal. You didn't see them, the truth, the clarity. You didn't see them for who they are. And you've had nothing but chaos and conflict. Now, it's caused a huge imbalance. Some of you, not just emotions, you got Moon here, but I do feel with actual money, but your stability in life as well. Moons are about emotions, but it's like secrets, right? Secrets that we don't want revealed. I do feel like some of you are gaining some truth in Leo time about a secret, and you're going to see some truth and clarity. The mistake of picking this person and not possibly somebody else because of Page of Cups. It could be emotional immaturity. Some of you, it could be you have intimacy issues. That's why I got a big intuitive hit on that. That's why you're needing to go King of Cups and Queen of Cups. Also, you need to turn your intuition on. So I do feel like because of those things, you picked the wrong person. Now, some of you, this may not resonate until the full moon, and you're going to have to make a decision between two people. It's like, are you going to repeat that pattern, or are you going to learn the lesson, not repeat the pattern, so you can get into someone or get to be with somebody who's more in alignment? Now, with this Page of Cups, new beginnings, all right? Some of you are pages. This is going to be new. And then you're going to, go into the Queen and King, all right? Let's see, what else? Let's see, let's go into actions and advice. You had a Knight of Wands, Seven of Cups, King of Swords, Hermit, Queen of Swords, Lovers. So you had the King and Queen of Cups. Now actions and advice. King and Queen of Swords. This is all about seeing the truth. There is going to be, now every one of you, it's going to be different, but there is, and especially when you get out of this retrograde, there's going to be the truth about somebody. Secret is going to come out. It's time to place some boundaries. Now, I do feel like actually communicating a boundary or communicating with this person won't be as off, maybe, yes, in the retrograde, but you're learning about emotional boundaries. So you're learning how you let somebody in, all right? Because you had emotional immaturity, because you had intimacy issues. Some of you don't know, because you do have that fear of abandonment. You don't know how to put an emotional boundary, all right? Especially Gemini. You guys are good about communicating feelings. Now, or communicating in general. Now it's about communicating feelings. Knight of Wands and Seven of Cups. Now, this isn't all Geminis. Some of you are Knight of Wands. You rush too quickly into connections, and this can even be friendships. You don't see the person for who they are, and it's very superficial relationships that you've had. Yes, there's passion there. It's superficial, because when you have emotional, like if you have intimacy issues, you haven't felt that deep emotion, that deep love for somebody. It's not like you haven't had, yes, the I love yous, but it's very superficial. Some of you are in a superficial relationship right now. And what else? Let me go back. I do feel, especially with this wand energy, this truth and clarity, some of you, yes, a breakup is going to happen. With the Knight of Wands, some of you attract partners who one night stands only. You get love bombed a lot. With the Seven of Cups here, it's time, listen, a lot of opportunities are going to come your way, but you have to do the work. I do feel some of you need to really look what you want in a person, not what you think you need, right? Some of us don't even know how, especially with our moon, if you're a Gemini moon, but this could be any zodiac sign. Some of us, especially learning about our moon, along with the zodiac energy to our moon, we don't know how we even want to be loved, right? You can book an astrology session with me, and we can dig more into that about your moon. Now, I do feel with some of you, especially this Seven of Cups, there's been illusion, all right? And you're getting a big truth and clarity about this connection, or how you're attracting people, yes, in general, and partners. You have the Hermit and Lovers. This is your card, Gemini. But you're at a turning point in your life, and I do feel like gaining this wisdom, Hermit, right? Gaining this wisdom. Some of you are shining the truth and clarity, shining the light on a connection that you're in right now. Some of you are with like a karmic soulmate, for example. So you're seeing the truth and clarity about this relationship. You guys are not aligned, all right? You're out of balance. You need to, Eight of Cups, walk away from this person. Now, I do feel that with this truth and clarity, learning the lesson, gaining the wisdom, hermit mode, you're going to be in solitude. This is also Virgo. Mercury is in retrograde in Virgo, the 5th to the 14th. This is your card. This is Virgo's card. I do feel that some of you, that breakup is going to happen then, or with some of you, you're planting new seeds. And again, you're not going to see anything come into fruition for about 6 months, but you're planting seeds, you're doing the healing work, you're learning from your patterns. You're going to be in alignment with a soulmate. Now, this is not for all of you. That person you turned your back on, that was your soulmate. All right? And I do feel like some of you, that truth and clarity is going to bother you. We'll definitely book a one-on-one tarot reading if this is resonating. But I do feel like some of you, that's going to be the cold-hearted truth. That you miss an opportunity with a soulmate. Now, have forgiveness in yourself. Why? Because you got to learn the lessons. All right, some of you are repeating cycles. So take this opportunity, learn what you need to learn, see this truth and clarity, learn especially about emotional boundaries so you can get in alignment with your soulmate, all right? Your life partner, your twin flame, going into union with a healthy, especially with a romantic relationship. Some of you, it's also going to be friendships as well. You're going to have healthier people in your life. Time to see that truth and clarity. Ready? Okay, Gemini, that's for you. I wish you guys love and light, and I will see you guys later. All right, Libra, what is going on with you? This is good for your sun, moon, rising, and a Venus. So new moon, especially the new moon in Leo, is about planting seeds, new beginnings to create something that we want, like that we dream of, actually creating it, putting it into fruition. Now, 6 months from now will be the full moon in Leo. So moon cycles, all right? So you're planting seeds now. You'll see it come into fruition 6 months from now. So let's see what this situation is for you, Libra. What is the situation? Is there a card? Yep. Abundance. All right, bet. Let's do one more. With some of you, it's time to manifest, especially not just abundance like money in your life. I do feel like it's no holds bar what you can manifest, Libra, all right? So some of you, it's time to manifest, do the work, and see this come into fruition. Have a positive mindset with this. What else? Situation. Ascending. Transcending, good Lord, that Mercury and retrograde's already affected me. Okay. That happens tomorrow, and it's like this whole freaking month. We're going to be so excited to go into Libra season. Okay, so some of you are moving into, you're planting seeds now for abundance. That's going to put you into a new phase in your life. Some of you are stepping into union with a soulmate or with a twin flame. But it's time to do the learning, all right? Do the work. But it's like you're going to manifest not only a soulmate, but a new job that's going to, give you better money. This is going to help your self-worth. This is going to help by you learning and doing the growth work. This is, and authentically doing that, this is going to raise your vibrations. And that is how you're going to manifest how you're going to manifest and see this come into fruition. Oh, Lord. All right. So more about the situation. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. That is new beginnings, abundance, Pentacles. Pentacles are about stability in our life, tangible objects. I do feel like some of you, especially with the spider and the cobweb here, I feel like some of you have been in the same cycle for quite some time. So the universe is coming in, giving you this opportunity to plant the seeds to have the abundance that you deserve, all right? What else? Four of Cups. I do feel like, again, some of you have been in a cycle for way too long. Focus on you. You're building your self-worth, stability in your life, and that's when, love will come in. With the Four of Cups here, you've been in this third-party energy. Now, this is from the past, all right, that has continued in your life. It's like if you don't do the healing work in the past, then that's just going to continue on. If we don't learn our patterns, we're going to repeat our patterns. I do feel like some of you, there's been a lot of stagnation. You're not seeing any growth with money, with education, with a job, with love. Don't get in the negative mindset, right? Positive mindset. Be grateful for what you do have. You've got to flip. And Libra, you're about seeking balance. You're going to have to flip that mindset, okay? Four of Cups is to focus on the past. What didn't work? What fails? Like really can be really negative. You need to get out of that positive mindset. That's how you're going to be able to see this come into fruition. More about the situation. You have a Knight of Wands, High Priestess. I do feel some of you, it's like you're getting, when you're doing this work, I do feel like your intuition is going to, yes, increase. But there's something about this Knight of Wands. Let me get some clarity. Six of Cups. There is a past. Now, some of you need to heal from childhood. Past, all right? You guys are turning into the Knight, into the Queen. This is about confidence. I do feel like, Libra, you confuse love with lust. You do get lost in relationships and you lose your independence and you feel like High Priestess, no speaky, okay? You feel like you don't have a voice anymore. It's time to, especially with that intuition, it is time to be able to learn the lesson to speak your truth, communicate your feelings. Now, Six of Cups. I do feel like there's going to be a little test coming your way, and it's going to be about with somebody from the past. Now, some of you need to do, especially when it comes to passion, love, but also self-love, you need to go back. And Four of Cups, yes, to go back in your past and see like the root of the problem, why you confuse love with lust, why you gain these partners that it's very superficial love, why it's hard for you to communicate how you're feeling. Libra, you're gonna have to dig in, like you see, like they're in the roots, right? You're gonna have to get to the root of the problem. Now, with that though, you're gonna turn into the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is someone who is passionate, okay, but doesn't have to overly give her body passion. Somebody who walks in the room and lights up a room because energetically she's attracting people. Now, even though she's passionate, she doesn't give passion just to anyone. She also has this creativity, this passion. What am I trying to say? There's something else. Oh, she has this control over her passion, creativity. So she knows what she has, but that doesn't mean she gives it to everyone. All right, seek balance. All right, you need to be more discerning about the people that you are passionate with. Yes, and I mean having sex with. You're getting a bunch of freaking nights. So, like one night stands, superficial love, getting love bombed. I do feel like with the Queen of Wands stepping into that confidence, that controlling your passion, that's inner. Queens are about inwards, so that's energetically. Abundance is going to flow very easy in your life. It's like, especially having that self-worth and confidence, that's not just going to be for love. That's going to be for any relationship. That's going to be about your job. You know, some of you could have confidence and be like, no, I know my self-worth. This job is garbage and I'm out. All right. I'm manifesting a new job for my greatest, highest good. What else? We'll do one more for the situation. Queen of Swords. Yeah, some of you are needing to see Queen of Swords here, knowing the truth. I do feel, Libra, you need to see the truth in people, all right? And that's hard for you. Or you do and you don't communicate. That is a form of manipulation when you do not communicate towards somebody how you feel. I do feel like, especially with the Queen of Swords, learning boundaries, how to communicate your boundaries. Queen of Swords, yes, you can be in a relationship, but still be independent. You can think on your own, all right? Let's go into more of a little bit of the challenge. I think we've really gone into a lot of challenges. 3 of Pentacles, the lesson. Yes, needing to learn the lesson, Moon. I do feel like the full moon in Leo, some of you are going to have a lesson. Now, you've done the healing work within the 6-month period, all right? So you're going to see this lesson more clearly than you did in the past. So some of you, it's going to be, for example, someone coming back from the past in the very Knight of Wands. You get the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords energy. So you're like, no, that's not what I want. I'm manifesting, someone for my greatest, highest good. No, I'm not settling for less anymore. Boom, you learned the lesson, soulmate comes in, and divine timing. But in order for you to attract your twin flame, your soulmate, you both need to be in alignment, all right? That means you need to learn from lessons of the past. If you're not learning and just repeating this cycle over and over again, this person can't come in, all right? Especially if they've done the healing work. Especially with 3 of Pentacles, you're learning about commitment, healthy commitment. That's going across the board too. It's not just in relationships. Some of you are learning, it's been a challenge, like, for example, like I said, about work, teamwork, everyone just throwing all the work on you. You don't say anything. And now it's like, especially with the Queen of Wands and Queen of Swords, you have the confidence. And Queen of Swords ain't scared to, say how she feels, but also communicates boundaries, but does it in a very respectful way. Queen of Swords is very discerning too. Moon, this is a lesson around, yes, emotions, how you want to be loved. Libra, some of you are getting superficial love. That's not, no, you need to get a love that's deep within emotions. Have that connection with that person. Let's see, and I do feel like this learning is going to prepare you for a union with a soulmate or with a twin. But having this energy beforehand, you're going to gain abundance across the board. And then this soulmate is going to come in. Some of you, it's going to happen kind of like all at once. It's all going to come into fruition. And then there's Libra, you seek balance. There's going to be a lot of balance. But Libra, especially with your card, there's truth there. I mean, Queen of Swords is about seeing the truth. You got to see the truth in this. Actions and advice for you, Libra. Temperance, all about balancing. Now, temperance is no dating, okay? No pushing for relationships. All right, I do feel like some of you, it's time, just be single. All right, do the healing work, especially for 6 months. You got this. So it's going to be worth it, so you can get in alignment with someone better. Okay, but temperance also, it's Archangel Michael's card, so you are protected with Archangel Michael. He's protector of all souls. He's definitely involved, and he's involved in soulmates and twin flames. Right? I do feel with temperance that balancing, harmony coming into your life. You're going to have a balance with your emotions. You're going to have that equal connection with deep love. You're going to have fruition of, manifesting the money that you want. You're going to have a healthier job. Everything is going to come into balance. But within this 6-month process, Libra, you have to be patient. All right? And you have to be independent. You can't lose yourself in relationships, romantic or not, anymore. All right? And you get the 10 of Swords. But with the 10 of Swords here, especially in this card, I don't know if you can see it, it's to the chest. All right? Some of you have repeated this pattern and you've been stabbed in the chest, meaning you didn't get stabbed in the back. You had ultimate betrayal right in front of you because you didn't want to see the truth, because you didn't communicate how you felt. I do feel like, especially with the 10 here, and you're doing the work, that will never happen again. All right? And you won't be 10 of Swords either. Getting stabbed in the back as well. But with the 10 of Swords, especially in the front, we put on the Moon card here. Put on rose-colored glasses. We see what we want to see, and not the actual truth. And that's kind of like, shame on you, shame on me, twice, 10 times. Libra, no more. All right. We do. Okay, the Hangman. 5 of Swords. 3 of Cups. 3 of Swords. And 6 of Pentacles. One more. Queen of Cups. I do feel that there's somebody in your life, and it's rivalry. Like, it could be even a sister or a friend that always has to one-up you, that actually puts down your self-esteem. They mess with your emotions. It's time to leave that person. Create that boundary. Now, that's not all you. I do feel like this third-party energy of past heartaches, you're not going to see anything come into fruition because of the Hangman. New perspective. To have patience, but to slow down and see what lesson you have to learn, what patterns you have to heal. You can definitely book a tarot reading with me, and we can see the patterns. If there's some confusion, I want to manifest a healthy love. What's my blocks? We can totally get into that. With the 5 of Swords here, I do feel like this is like you, Libra. Right? Or this is you. Like, you see, someone talking down to somebody else. You don't step in your confidence. You don't say anything else. I do feel like you have people that overpower you a lot, Libra. And when you're in this Queen energy, no, you do not allow that. Queen is about inward, and you can see that there's no kings here, because when the full moon in Libra happens, this is when you're going to take action. So it's time to go inward, do the healing. And you have the Six of Cups here. Or Queen of Cups, sorry. I do feel like some of you, yes, need to heal past emotions, create emotional boundaries, communicate your emotions more effectively, and have confidence is key, but also controlling your emotions. You do feel like Libra, some of you, it's like you have that fear of abandonment and you try to control someone. You don't say anything at all, or you try to like manipulate them to get them to stay. Or some of you don't say anything at all because you're in fear of losing this person. Libra, you need to heal that. Now, Six of Pentacles, right? You're learning equal give and take in relationships. And here's your scale, balancing of the scale. Okay, Libra. Whew. Libra, I love it for you. All right, definitely book that tarot reading with me, or you can book an astrology reading and we can see lessons in your karmic path. I wish you love and light, Libra, and I'll see you guys later.